Playoff hockey in the air of the over 50 league here at the TGH Iceplex in Brandon, Florida. But of course, with over 50 hockey playoffs, it is a whole different dimension as 4 teams look to battle for the over 50 cup. But between these 2 teams, one will punch their ticket to the big dance, as it's the Blue Bombers taking on the 3rd-seeded Gray Wolves in an action-packed semifinal game of the Winter 2020 campaign. Borg lost control of the puck. Here comes Rossi for the Gray Wolves. Rossi just off the stick of Lussman, and this one gets out to Gallant the other way. Lussman away from Williams. Rossi punches it out of Chirico's possession. Now back to Williams. By himself in the Blue Bomber zone with field to work with, and he goes through. And the rookie continuing a spectacular rookie campaign here in the playoffs does it again in big showing. Borg from Lussman gets away from Buchholz. Buchholz takes this one himself. Comes back to Williams. Shot taken and deflected back into the net. Yeah, and at this point, I mean, the Blue Bombers at this point are scoring at will. I mean, with just 8:13 in the opening period, it's just a matter of how much juice can the Gray Wolves give to make it some kind of competition. But again, the scoring line is going to be that much difficult for the Gray Wolves to maintain once they really get moving. Woody Borg looking for options, sets it back up to Gallant. And this one goes through. It's coming, Angelo. I mean, the Blue Bombers are going to try to make sure that this is an even keel game, but the Gray Wolves are at this point at the mercy of the Blue Bombers. And this puck back into Jackson's possession, and he's off to the races. Only Woody Borg back. Jackson will fire the shot. Hannon knocks it away. Rebounded by Jackson as it comes back near side. Cola dispossesses Jackson. Rossi trying to keep it in the Blue Bomber zone. Could not. Borg overpowers him and gets it back to Cola. Finds Drew Frost. Frost trying to maintain possession of the puck, and this is back to Buchholz. Off to the boards. Almost a good setup by Frost, but just tapped the wrong way for the faceoff. And right now for the Blue Bombers, you just got to focus on just the tic-tac-toe textbook passing to make plays. And there that time, Hill Cola gets a piece of the action there and extends the lead 4-0. Manici finds Cola in the neutral zone. Cola working around a defender. Passes back to Costello. Shot taken. Clark almost let that one through the 5-hole. Costello back again, knocked away by Clark once more as it comes back over to Borg in the neutral zone. Do to make sure that this is not an absolute complete melee of sorts. Their defense trying to play with some pride today. Borg winding up for the one-timer, knocked away by Clark. Rebounded by Field. Borg with the puck again. Feeds it up for the tic-tac-toe finish, just out of Gallant's reach. Do a quick debate on which players had the most over 50 cups since this league began. I can venture to say that Tommy Buchholz is definitely one of those players that are in that conversation, just with who he's won it with and how many times he's won it. It goes to show you that he's trying to get back there once again, but this time in a Blue Bomber uniform. And it'll only get easier for him with Alan Williams once again tapping this one in as the Blue Bombers extend their lead to 5-0. Borg looking to set this one back up, intended for Jackson. Jackson shoots it up off of Borg. Shot taken and finds its way in the back of the net again, and this time it's rookie Alan Williams putting it in. This is Borg. Borg around Lussman. Looking to finish. Hits top shelf. Right where Dad hides the prescription pills, and Woody Borg extends the lead. Yeah, and with 7:07 to go, you might just want to just start running this clock if you need to, because at this point, I mean, I don't know what as much use as you're going to be in this situation. And right now, it's a matter of what you're going to do to finish strong. In company, Frost rebounds, shoots directed to Rossi. Michael Rossi off to the races, trying to get back towards this puck. Frost is back for the Blue Bombers. Rossi winds up for the shot, hits off the left post. Yeah, that time Rossi thought he might have saw an open chance there. As soon as he had the breakaway, he took off, bode his time, and then tried to see if he could sneak in that sniper shot right in a very tough spot, which Hannon already had 99.8 of that spot covered. Buck holds back to Dominici. Intercepted by Jackson. And Mike Jackson by himself, only Hannon to beat, trying to ruin the shutout. And Hannon hangs on tight for the save. Yeah, at this point, you know, you see in those normal situations, had it been anything else, Woody Borg would have taken that shot and you knew he would have put it in. But in those situations when it's such a blowout, there's nothing you can do. Jay Hannon with the stop of the playoffs thus far as it comes back around to Woody Borg. Their seasons come to an end today. Well, of course, you know, especially with the coronavirus pandemic and everything else inclusive in all that mix, it really doesn't seem like that much of a holiday celebration. But at this point, you know, what are you going to do in that situation? And so Alan Williams will tap off his game performance today with a hat trick.